Hello, this is my lecture 9 on real analysis for third sem honors and GE students. I'm Ms. Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. Today we are going to study the Rolle's theorem. So, Rolle's theorem. If a function fx defined on a closed interval in a closed interval ab satisfy the following three conditions. Number one, fx is continuous in the closed interval ab. F dash x exists finite or infinite for every point in the open interval ab, and if A is equal to FB, then there exists at least one point C where C lies between A and B such that C lies between in the open interval AB such that F dash C is equal to 0. Now see the curve given on your screen. The condition condition 2 of the theorem um, stipulated that the graph of fx possesses a tangent at every point on the open interval ab, and the condition of the theorem is that under the given condition there is a point c lies between a and b such that the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Since fx is continuous in the closed interval ab, since the function fx is continuous in the closed interval ab, fx is bounded and attains is bound at least once in ab. Let the least upper bound and the greatest lower bound is capital M and n, a small m respectively. We know that the capital M is greater than or equal to m. That is, small m, fx lies between small m and capital M. That is, for every x belongs to the interval AB. Suppose that the upper limit is equal to the list capital M is equal to the small m, then fa is equal to f alpha is equal to f beta is equal to fb, where m is equal to m for all alpha beta belongs to ab. This means that the fx is continuous in the closed interval AB. Consequently, at point C in open interval AB, we should have f dash C is equal to 0. Now, suppose that capital M is greater than M. In this case, at least one of the bounds is different from FA and FB, and it attains at a point, say C, other than the points x equal to A and x equal to B. Otherwise, fx will be a constant. So we shall prove that f dash c is equal to 0. For this definition, we take fc is equal to m. Since m is the least upper bound, not least upper bound, therefore from the definition it follows that fc plus h is less than equal to fc. Because c is the least upper bound, then fc plus h is less than equal to fc, mind it here, is equal to m, and fc minus h also less than equal to fc is equal to m. Here h is positive, and C plus H lies between C plus minus H lies between A and B open interval. Then FC plus H is less than equal to FC can be written as FC plus H minus FC is less than equal to 0. This is equal to Fc plus H minus Fc by H is less than equal to 0. Similarly, Fc minus H is less than equal to Fc, and we can see that Fc plus H minus Fc minus divided by minus H is greater than equal to 0. Here, um, taking 1 and 2, we say that the right hand bound is less than equal to 0, and the left hand bound is greater than equal to 0, and the center is also greater than equal to 0. Now, from the condition of 2 of the theorem, we know that f dash x exists for all value of x lies between a and b open interval, and hence we should have r f dash c is equal to l f dash c, since c lies between a and b. Hence, it follows that the it is possible only when right hand bound is equal to left hand bound, hence f dash c should be equal to 0. Similarly, when fc is equal to small m, we can also prove this that f dash c is equal to 0. This is Rolle's theorem. Now we will discuss some example of based on Rolle's theorem. In this case, the following function fx is equal to sin x given, um, verify Rolle's theorem. So, if fx is equal to sin x, the function fx sin x is continuous and differentiable in the interval 0 and pi. So f0 is equal to sine 0 equal to 0, and f pi is equal to sine pi. So f0 is equal to f pi equal to L0. Hence, all the condition of Rolle's theorem is satisfied. First one, it is continuous in the interval 0 pi, it is differentiable in the interval 0 pi, and the third condition fa is equal to fb. Hence, since all the the condition of Rolle's theorem is satisfied. Now we have know that f dash x is equal to cos x. Putting f dash x is equal to 0, we get x equal to plus minus pi by 2 plus minus 3 pi by 2, and so on. Since x equal to pi by 2 lies in this interval 0 pi, therefore Rolle's theorem is verified. Now the second condition, fx is equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x square plus 5 lies in the interval minus 1 and 1. Hence, the condition, all the condition of Rolle's theorem is satisfied, but you have to check on your own whether they are continuous in this interval or not, whether um, they are they exist in this interval or not, then we proceed. And fa is equal to fb, here f minus 1 is equal to f1 equal to 4. Hence, since the all the three theorems are satisfied, hence the Rolle theorem is satisfied. And f dash x is equal to that much, and putting this equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0 or plus minus 2 by root 2 by 3, which lies between the this interval minus 1 and 1. Therefore Rolle's theorem is verified. Similarly, the third one, fx is equal to e to the power x into sin x minus cos x. Then you try it at home, and try. This is your homework. Now, another example. Verify that the Rolle's theorem in the case of the following function. Fx is equal to 2x cubed plus x square minus 4x minus 2. This is a polynomial in x. It is continuous and differentiable for all real values of x. Here it is written, it is continuous and differentiable, but you are to, at the time of the exam, you have to show that whether it is continuous or differentiable or not. Then proceed further. Hence, the two conditions of the Rolle's theorem are satisfied, and the last f AA should be equal to FB. Now, FA should be equal to FB. If we take FA is equal to FB and consider the function fx equal to 0, we find that FA is equal to F beta is equal to 0. Then we get x is equal to plus minus root 2 and minus half. And f plus root 2 is equal to f minus root 2 is equal to f minus half is equal to 0. So we can take a as any one of this and b as any one of this, and here we take the interval minus 2, root 2 and 2, so that the interval, all the condition of the Rolle theorem is satisfied. Now we have to verify that f dash s is equal to 0 at least in one point in minus root 2 and 2. So f dash x, find f dash x and put this is equal to 0, and putting this we get x is equal to minus 1 and 2 by 3. We find that f dash minus 1 is equal to 0, and f dash 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Since this point lies in this interval, therefore the Rolle theorem is verified. Now take another example. Let fx is equal to x minus a to the power m into y minus b to the power n, where m and n being positive integer, and find a suitable point C. So A and B, the function obviously continuous and differentiable in this region, that is in the closed interval AB, and FA is equal to FB is equal to 0. Hence, all the condition of Rolle theorem is satisfied, and then finding f dash x and equating it to 0, we get f dash x when equated to 0, x at AB we get the values out of these values. Hence we take C is equal to MB min plus NA by M plus A, which lies between A and B. Hence verified. So student, this much only. Thank you.